welcome to this Wednesday, February 14th edition of the Ringside Report. Tony, it's Valentine's Day. I am Ryan Young, joined by the King of Controversy, Anthony Smoody. Tony, today was a day made up by women.
Do I care? No! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for baseball! Are you ready?
Pitchers and catchers report, and we have not had a show. We taped Monday's show last week. I'm proud to announce Yu Darvish is a member of the Chicago Cubs.
It's such a dream that we get beat by the guy. Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah, we did get beat. What did he pitched game? What game did he pitch? 4?
I think it was 4.
No, the Cubs won game 4. I think he pitched game 3.
Yeah, but welcome to Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. And I'll either be saying fly the W or fuck you. One or the other I'll be saying all season long, so we'll see which one we'll get. But anyway, let's recap Raw. I apologize, I was saying Fresno. I don't know where I found that because it was in the home of the first WrestleMania for the Ringside Report, the SAP Center. I thought it was the SAP Center. The Shark Tank in San Jose. You ready, Smoods?
I'm ready.
John Cena comes out. You know, the same thing as always. Comes out and starts yammering on about how he's going to win the Elimination Chamber. The Miz comes out and interrupts him. It eventually leads to, how about the loser? How about we go on one-on-one right now, and the loser has to enter the Elimination Chamber at number 1. Then Miz says no, and then the Miz Taraj attack John Cena. And then Kurt Angle says, let's make that match happen. But it ends up being John Cena defeating Miz. Miz will enter number 1. Elias enters number 6. That's going to be an interesting twist there, Simone. I think Miz is going to last longer than Elias. That's my hot take.
No, I think Miz is going to be the first one eliminated.
Has anyone ever... They'll never do this, but they should eliminate someone. They should have the number 1 and 2 guys, and the number 1 eliminate the number 2 quick.
Well, there has been a history. There has been one time in the Elimination Chamber that the number 1 entry was eliminated by the number 2 entry, and that was the 2000 and I believe 9 No Way Out pay-per-view when it was the Elimination Chamber. Back then when it was and Kofi Kingston eliminated Edge as he was the reigning WWE champion.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
He lost the belt, but he lost the belt in the chamber, in the WWE Championship chamber match. He came out later on and eliminated Kofi, and then won the world title match, and then lost at WrestleMania.
Wow. The Revival defeat Gallows and Anderson. Kurt Angle comes out. Tony, he was not happy about the fans cheering about Jason Jordan being out.
It's the same thing like years ago when they were cheering when Kurt Angle got hurt. It's the same BS.
Well, anyway, Seth Rollins comes out and says he wants his opportunity. He gets thrown in. It's now a fatal 5-way for the main event. Bayley defeats Sasha Banks. We thought we were going to see a heel turn maybe by Sasha Banks. No. Nia Jax attacks them both. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose defeat Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. Elias comes out, so wants to start singing the Elimination Chamber blues, but is interrupted by Braun Strowman. He starts singing. Tony, what was that instrument he had?
That's one of them things that sympathy. Yeah, it's one of the things that sympathy concerts when you see. But that was a huge thing.
And he bashed it over the back of Elias, and that was that. Roman Reigns defeats Sheamus. And then in the final spot for the Elimination Chamber 5-way match, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor both pinned, I believe. Who'd they pin? Both. Bray Wyatt, was it?
Yeah.
And then the show goes off the air. Tony, we were watching that. We were already talking when that happened. We both have no idea what's going to happen. I'm guessing we're going to find out next week.
Yeah, we'll find out on the WWE or Facebook or whatever it is. We'll pop tomorrow night actually what their decision they'll make. And it'll probably be Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. The winner gets the spot inside the chamber because we're only like a week away from the chamber.
Yeah, next Monday it will be less than a week away. So that'll be it. That's Monday Night Raw from San Jose. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to preview. Oh, by the way, congratulations to Ivory. She gets inducted to the Hall of Fame. Tony, this class is looking pretty good so far.
Yes, it's looking very good. But the question is, will we get to see Triple H and Ivory get that big old hug, because remember, Triple H and Ivory do not like each other.
Well, we'll see. We'll find that out. Who do you think inducts her? Stevie Richards?
No, probably Jacqueline.
Okay, I like that one. Jacqueline got in last year, didn't she?
No, she got in 2016.
Oh, time flies.
Oh
yeah, Beth Phoenix got in last year.
Yeah.
Okay, we're taking time out. When we come back, we're going to preview Ring of Honor and NXT. That's next on the Ringside Report. Welcome back here to the Ringside Report. On this day, Tony, tell me what happened on Valentine's Day 1999. You already know.
Yeah, the Stone Cold Vince McMahon steel cage match where Vince lands on his ass.
And who debuted, Tony?
The Big Show.
Known as Paul White. Yep. He throws Stone Cold through the cage, and he was there, and he comes through the ring. He was supposed to come to help McMahon, but he threw Austin through the cage. It broke. He fell on the floor. Austin then goes on to main event WrestleMania.
The greatest WrestleMania ever.
That was 15. No one talks about 15. That was Rock Austin, wasn't it?
That was Rock Austin 1.
See, I don't know why no one talks about it. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was one of the pay-per-views that was pretty quiet because Philadelphia was hosted, but...
And they're never getting a WrestleMania again.
Well, they might get one more, depends on... But you see the belts by the Eagles? Woo-hoo.
I love how they do them belts.
Yeah, even the Cubs got one of the belts, too.
Also, I want to say, after John Cena won his match on Monday night, he went right over to that kid that was in a wheelchair. That's the John Cena I love. Number one guy, and he does all the Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff. Unbelievable. He's I don't not like him. I respect him as a person. I just don't like that he buries everyone.
Well, it's just like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart. All of them were the popular thing got buried. And you'll see in the future the next crop of wrestlers come up there.
Roman Reigns will start burying people soon, but people already don't like him.
Bobby Roode.
Glorious. Okay, let's preview Ring of Honor. They're in Nashville, my favorite city.
Smashville.
Oh, screw the Predators. Well, the Blackhawks ain't making the playoffs this year, so I guess we can root for Nashville, right?
No, I'm rooting for Tampa Bay. I think they might win something.
Ring of Honor, we're going to have a tag team match, Tony. The Beer City Bruiser and his new tag team partner, Brian Malonis, are going to go up against Coast to Coast. Tony, they are a total combined weight of over 600 pounds. Do you think this tag team, along with Silas Young, who's the TV champion, is this faction going to take over Ring of Honor?
Absolutely, because Matt Wynn, Beer City Bruiser now, he's a pretty good talented wrestler. He was down to B7. He's numerous tag team champions, everything. So I see him running as maybe not as a tag team, but maybe winning a belt sometime in the near future this year.
Women of Honor title tournament kicked off. One of the first match on television is going to be Madison Rayne going up against Mandy Leon. Mandy Leon was part of... She sounds familiar, but I wonder what was Taylor Hendricks? I wonder if she's around for this.
Oh, she's usually around, but I don't know. She hasn't been appearing. She hasn't been.
I miss Truth Martini.
She hasn't appeared since 2016.
And Stacey Shadows is in this tournament.
I heard about that. It's not bad.
So congratulations to her. I had to interview her for Threat Level Wrestling, and that's the most scary. And she interrupted me in my first ring announcing job at Wilmot High School, so she scares me.
Yeah, there's some parts about Stacey Shadows that you just got to be careful of. But like I said, I can interview the pretty ones, and I can be like, hey, we'll do it easy way or the hard way, and I'll be like Bobby Brady. I'll be like, give me the questions, I'll change the answers.
Ring of Honor World Title is going to be on the line. Dalton Castle is going to defend against the winner of the Survival of the Fittest tournament, and that is Punishment Martinez. So that's Ring of Honor. NXT, not sure what's really going on. There's some matches that are being rumored for TakeOver Philadelphia or TakeOver New Orleans. Tony, are we going to get Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano?
We got to, because it's got to be. They've had the they're starting to have the rivalry. They got to finish it off the right way.
We'll see if that happens. That's Ring of Honor. That's NXT. We're taking time out here on the Ringside Report. When we come back, we're going to preview Impact. We have a rematch for the world title taking place tomorrow night. We'll be back. Smoody, on this date in 2011, The Rock returned to WWE. I believe that was the first time he was back since the Rock Cena thing. Announced that he was going to be headlining not headlining. What was he doing? Hosting WrestleMania? What WrestleMania was that in Atlanta?
Yeah, 27.
Are you sure it wasn't 28?
No, it was the year before. Because remember,
oh yeah,
he didn't appear. He hadn't appeared before that since 2004.
But no, because when was Rock Cena?
2012.
Oh, so that was the year later.
Remember, they announced it after WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania 27.
Oh, so the night after that WrestleMania he hosted, that was one. Then two happened the following year, right? At 29? Oh, yeah, New York. Yeah. And then, did they ever have a third? Did they ever have a rubber match or no?
I don't think they might. I don't know if they might have it. They might have it in 35 in New York.
But it's tied at 1-1 right now, right?
It's tied at 1-1, so...
That's the farewell match for John Cena and The Rock. One more.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah, one more.
And it could be in New York again if and when they announce this WrestleMania.
Nah, I think the best thing for Cena is I'm just saying, if I was a booker, I would book it maybe 36 or 37, have it in Chicago, Rock versus Cena, the farewell match for Cena.
I like that. I think 35. It's got to go out on a big one, don't you think?
No. I'm thinking it should be Chicago because here's the thing: Cena debuted in Chicago. He should end in Chicago. This is where he should end his career.
I like that. That's a very good point. By the way, they're going to be at the United Center in a couple of weeks, aren't they?
Yes, and Brock Lesnar is advertised to be there.
He's not advertised for Raw, and I'm pissed.
Oh no, he's advertised for Raw. He's advertised for Milwaukee.
I looked at the thing. He's not.
Oh,
I hope he shows up.
He'll show up.
Because I'm sure he'll have a... by the way, did you hear John Cena's promo saying WrestleMania brings people back from the dead? It's got to be him and Taker at WrestleMania, correct?
Well, that's what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen. It's going to happen like back in 2010 when Shawn Michaels was in the Elimination Chamber. Remember, he was wanted to face the Undertaker?
Yep.
One more time, and Taker interfered in the chamber, cost him the title. I know exactly how it's going to end, and that's how it's going to end.
Is Taker going to show up in the chamber and take out Cena, or is it the night after?
No, he's going to take out Cena. That's where it's going to start. The night in Vegas, and then it's going to lead up to WrestleMania between these two meetings. Or maybe it could be the face-off the next night in wherever, God forbid, town they're in.
You know what? I think I realize now why usually, you know how the Ring of Honor anniversary show's usually in February? I'm guessing that's why that's in March this year, is because WWE was in Vegas the same weekend they do that show. Normally.
Oh, yeah.
So they're in Vegas 2 weeks later. But anyway, that'll be our final Ring of Honor show. This will be our final Raw pay-per-view. Oh, Tony, our finals are all coming up. Let's preview Impact. Tony, Eli Drake gets his rematch against Austin Aries. We probably know how this is going to go, but can they at least make my guy look strong to try to spread his wings and continue to fly?
No, I think his wings are going to be clipped as he goes to WWE. He's got to go to WWE because...
Eli Drake? I wish he would. He would. Oh, my God. If they gave him a microphone with people watching.
They need to do it because CM Punk used to run the microphone and everything. They needed somebody to come up and start making things because their promos in WWE are sucking really badly.
Yeah, no, I mean, all you really get is the Elias singing, and I mean, you really don't get anything too big out of that. And so we'll see what happens on Impact, of course. That's the big thing. We'll see if Eli Drake can get his opportunity. I know Chris Adonis is leaving Impact Wrestling. I think he's still there right now. We'll see it out. But preview for Friday, we're going to recap SmackDown, Mixed Match Challenge, 205 Live, Ring of Honor, NXT. Plus, we'll have, I believe, our final our Ringside Report moment. I believe it's number 10, and I believe, correct me, oh, you won't know, but I believe number 10 is the debut of the 0.1%, which gave me and you both hell for months.
Yeah, it did, and also good luck to the All-Stars this weekend or this Friday as they get ready for Los Angeles, and then yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on the weekend.
Tony, yesterday, the 13th, we're now under 2 months away from our final episode.
I know, it's coming very, very good, and
we taped some stuff for it over the weekend, and it was still hard to realize that it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. And by the way, special happy belated birthday to the dinosaur himself, the boss. I think they're like 70 years old or something.
Who?
Jimmy Blaze.
Oh, happy birthday. I don't know if there's anything else I have to say. I think that's it. Oh, and everyone, don't forget, today's Valentine's Day. That's for you couples. Enjoy it. If you enjoy that day, you go do you.
Hang on.
But tomorrow is all candy is half off at Walgreens usually and Walmart. So that's my day.
Hey, I don't care about the couples thing. It's also a special day to get your mother something very nice, a card of candy.
Well, you don't want to get your mother anything you don't want to get your mom something for Valentine's Day. That's a little weird.
Well, it's just to be the nice thing because, you
should give your mom chocolate and candy every day of the year.
Well, that's what I do, and I also give her my hard time from working hard and doing hospital, so thank you very much.
There you go. Look at you being a good son. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for this Wednesday. For Friday, we already said what we got done Friday. That's going to do it for Wednesday. Everyone have a great Valentine's Day, you couples, and a lot of babies will be born 9 months from today. For the King of Controversy, I'm Ryan Youngs, and thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.